Hello everyone and welcome back to the English Speaking and Listening Club. I am so glad you're here today because we are about to embark on the most exciting journey possible, the journey of creating a life that feels like a dream. A life that is not just something you hope for one day in the future, but a life you are actively building, brick by beautiful brick, right now. You want to manifest your dream life. I got you. But let's be clear from the very start. Manifesting is not about wishful thinking. It's not about closing your eyes, wanting something really badly and waiting for the universe to drop it in your lap. That is magic thinking, and it leads to frustration. True manifestation is an active, powerful, and scientific process of alignment. It is the art of becoming a vibrational match for what you desire, so that your dreams have no choice but to find you. It's about moving from a state of wanting to a state of having, energetically, emotionally, and then physically. So, if you're ready to move from dreaming to doing, from wishing to receiving, then let's begin. I'm going to walk you through the exact, actionable steps that will bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. The first, most critical step in this entire process is clarity is king. You cannot hit a target you cannot see. So many of us say, I want to be happy, I want to be successful, I want to be rich. But these are vague, fuzzy concepts. The universe, and more importantly, your own subconscious mind, responds to specificity. It's like placing an order at a restaurant. You don't just say, I want food. You say, I'll have the grilled salmon with lemon herb butter, roasted asparagus, and a side of wild rice. That's a clear order the chef can work with. Your dream life requires the same clarity. I want you to take out a journal right now or open a notes app on your phone. We are going to get specific. Don't just write a good job. Describe it. What does the office look like? What is the culture like? Who are your colleagues? What problems do you solve? How much do you earn? How does it make you feel? Empowered, creative, impactful. Do this for every area. Your relationships, your health, your home, your finances, your personal growth. Write it in the present tense as if it is already true. I am so grateful that I live in a light-filled apartment with a view of the trees. I love how my body feels strong and energized when I wake up. My work is deeply meaningful and provides me with abundant income. This act of writing is not just daydreaming. It is giving your mind a blueprint. It is sending a clear, detailed signal out into the world about what you are ready to receive. Clarity is the first act of power. Without it, you are wandering. With it, you are navigating. Now, with your clear vision in hand, we encounter the biggest, most common obstacle, the gremlin of doubt. This is the voice in your head that reads your beautiful description of your dream life and immediately scoffs. Who do you think you are? It whispers. That's for other people, not for you. You don't have the right education, the right connections, the right luck. Be realistic. This gremlin is not your enemy. It's a misguided protector trying to keep you safe in the familiar, even if the familiar is uncomfortable. But safe never created a dream life. Your job is not to fight the gremlin, but to gently, persistently prove it wrong. This is where we employ the power of embodied belief. You must start to live, think, and feel as if your dream is already on its way. This is the core of manifestation. It's not about lying to yourself. It's about aligning your internal state with your desired outcome. For example, if you want to manifest a life of financial abundance, you must start feeling abundant now. What does abundance feel like? It feels like security, choice, generosity, and ease. So you practice those feelings. You look at your current bank account and instead of feeling panic, you say, I am grateful for what I have and more is flowing to me easily. You tip generously when you can. You take care of your possessions as if you are already a good steward of wealth. You make decisions from a place of I am supported, not I am lacking. This shift in feeling is everything. You are changing your emotional frequency from fear and scarcity to confidence and abundance. And like a radio, you start to attract stations that match your new frequency, opportunities, ideas, and people that resonate with abundance, not lack. This leads us perfectly into the third step, inspired action over forced hustle. Manifestation is not passive, but the action it requires is of a specific kind. It's not the frantic, fear-based hustle of trying to force things to happen. That comes from a place of I don't have it, so I must struggle to get it. Inspired action feels different. It feels like a pull, a nudge, a moment of excitement. It's the idea that pops into your head to email a certain person, to take a specific course, to write that post, to go for a walk in a new neighborhood. These are not random. These are the universe's whispers, guiding you along the path you've set with your clarity. Your job is to listen and to follow those nudges with courage, no matter how small they seem. Did you feel a pull to organize your desk? Do it. That is an action aligned with the clarity of your orderly, successful work life. Did you think of an old friend who works in your dream industry? Reach out. That is an action aligned with your new network. Inspired action builds momentum. It's like following breadcrumbs through the forest. Each small step builds your confidence and proves to the universe and to yourself that you are serious, you are ready, and you are in the game. As you take these steps, you will face setbacks. Things won't unfold in a straight line. This is where step 4 comes in, the unshakable practice of detachment. This is the hardest part for most people, but it is the secret sauce. You must detach from the how and the when. You have set your clear intention, the what. You have aligned your feelings, the why. You are taking inspired action. Now, you must release your white-knuckled grip on the exact outcome and timeline. This doesn't mean you give up. It means you trust. You trust that the universe has a better, more efficient, more elegant plan than your limited human mind can conceive. Obsessing over the how comes from a place of fear and control. It sends the signal that you don't trust the process. Detachment sends the signal that you have unwavering faith. It allows you to see a no or a delay not as a failure, but as a divine redirection. Maybe that job you didn't get would have made you miserable. Maybe that relationship that ended was making space for one that truly aligns with your dream life. Detachment allows you to stay in a state of peace and openness, which is the most powerful receiving state there is. You are like a surfer, not trying to control the wave, but expertly riding the one that is meant for you. Finally, we must talk about the fuel that powers this entire engine, gratitude as a magnet. Gratitude is the highest vibrational state there is. When you are in genuine gratitude, you are broadcasting a signal that says, I have received good things. More, please. It is the ultimate act of faith. I want you to start and end every single day with a gratitude practice. Be grateful for what you already have, your health, your senses, a roof, a meal. But also be grateful in advance for the dreams you are manifesting. Thank the universe as if your dream job, your dream partner, your dream home is already on its way. This does two powerful things. First, it makes you feel amazing right now, which raises your vibration. Second, it reinforces the neural pathways of belief, convincing your subconscious that what you want is not only possible, but inevitable. Gratitude turns what you have into enough and more. It is the magnet that pulls your dreams into your reality. So here is your manifesting mission starting right now. First, get crystal clear. Write your dream life in vivid present tense detail. Second, identify your gremlin of doubt and talk back to it with embodied belief. Feel the feelings of your dream life now. Third, listen for and follow inspired action no matter how small. Fourth, practice detachment. Do your part, then release the outcome with trust. And fifth, fuel it all with a relentless, radiant attitude of gratitude. Your dream life is not a fantasy. It is a future reality waiting for you to vibrate at its frequency. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are a creator. You have always been a creator. Now it's time to become a conscious one. The universe is not against you. It is literally conspiring to help you. But it can only work with the signals you send. So today, decide to send a new signal. One of clarity, belief, inspired action, trust, and profound thankfulness. Your dream life isn't something you find. It's something you build, attract, and allow. And I am telling you from the bottom of my heart, you are absolutely worthy of it. Now go and start building. The world is waiting for the masterpiece that is you, living your dream. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.